Well, you two are fine company this morning.
Right, this is the final call for toast. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Right, going.
What's up with you?
There's nothing up with me. It's you two that've got your chins down in the cornflakes.
Well, Bumper says he should have steak for breakfast.
Oh, does he now? Is Bumper willing to pay for it, is he?
I shouldn't think so.
No.
But he has read up on footballers' diets tonight. He said, like, steak through the week and spaghetti on match days, but he means proper spaghetti, like that stuff that my dad tries to make.
Thanks very much. See what I mean? You do your best, that's what you get.
No, you just tell Bumper steaks are severely limited in this household with your dad being out at work again.
Thanks for adding to my sense of guilt, Chris.
I'm just stating facts. No need to be so defensive.
I'm being defensive. In fact, I feel quite non-defensive.
You mean aggressive?
Probably, yeah.
Best pass the shin pads round, Jeffrey.
I'm going to find out why I lost that job.
So you should, as long as you don't get too aggressive.
I think I've got a right to know what was in those references, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, wasn't he a mate of yours, Dad?
Hey, Eddie Cunningham. We were inseparable on the building sites.
You can do without mates like him, then. Well, was it because you didn't tell me you'd been a shop steward?
That's all I can think of, son. Well, it wasn't as though I had a funny haircut, was it?
Oh, ha. Bumper says it's right for me image.
Do you know, in my day, the footballers didn't bother about their hair, you know. A simple perm once a month did them.
Like Bumper says, you've got to present a full media package nowadays, not just be good at the game.
Jeff, have you ever heard of Sven Garley?
Well, who did he play for?
Italy, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was, Scalacci. Hey, you're mad into these foreign footballers since the World Cup.
Well, what about him, Mum?
Never mind.
Come on, tell us.
It's just that he had a lovely haircut, that's all.
Looking forward to school now?
What do you think?
I think it's your last and most important year. So you get your head down and make the most of it, right?
Dad, will you do me a favour, please?
Of course I will if I can.
Don't ever again say this, your last and most important year. My mum keeps going on and on and on about it.
You stick with the football, son. That's where your future lies.
Hey, it is academic work that counts. This is a very important year for him. Frank, I want to keep his feet on the ground over this football business.
He's not bad with his head, though. I know.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Sven Garley.
Oh, I see, yeah. Mind you, prefer to think of us as Waldemar de Brito and Edson Arantes do Nascimento. Oh, Edson Arantes do Nascimento is better known as Pele, and Waldemar de Brito is the man who discovered them.
I see.
We write them.
Yeah. Let's get it over with.
That's a bad attitude to start the year with. Look, this is a very important year.
Don't be cheeky to your mum.
Ta-da.
Ciao.
Ta-da.
See you, lads. So, what are you going to do then? You going to phone him or are you going to go and see him?
I'm going to go and see him. If I try to ring him, he'll just fob me off. What kind of a firm is it that sacks you for once being a shop steward?
Are you sure it is that, innit?
Chris, I was tailor-made for the job. Eddie Cunningham knows me well. I could have handled it easily. It has to be the references. Anyway, I'm going to find out.
You haven't eaten very much.
Oh, I'm not that hungry, love.
You've got to keep your strength up, you know, if you're working.
I'm not going in today, didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't.
Well, I've got some holidays due and they want me to take them before the end of the month, like.
Funny time of the year to make you take your holidays.
Well, it's the holiday season, you know.
I know, but most firms make you take them at the end of the year or the end of April, don't they?
Well, all firms aren't the same, are they?
No, I suppose not. Well, have a nice day.
Look, why don't you take the day off as well? We could go somewhere.
I can't, love. It's my first day back, and I'm starting my course tonight, so if I don't go now, I'm going to be late.
Don't worry, I'll give you a lift.
No, you're all right. Listen, I'll just nip into the bathroom.
All right. Busy night then, eh?
It was very quiet, like, but they're the most tiring.
Listen, did you manage to have a word with someone?
About what?
You know, about someone leaning on Godden.
Do you know how embarrassing this is for me?
Embarrassing? Rod, it's terrifying for the rest of us. You've got to do something.
Should have gone to the police in the first place, instead of letting Uncle Jimmy run loose.
All right, I tried to stop him, but I couldn't, and the damage is done.
Look, I'm sure if one of your mates from the CID could lean on him, we could forget all this thing and sleep peacefully again, couldn't we?
Rod, what's the use of having a copper in the family if you won't do a little thing like this?
Little thing. You gotta be very careful who you talk to in the CID.
Surely there must be someone you can talk to.
Let's just give it some thought, eh, Dad?
Right, I'm off.
So I said to give you a lift.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Come on, let's go, eh?
See you tonight.
Rod.
Hey, you two sort the dishes out now, all right?
All right. All right.
Hey, birthday, is it? Oh, Daniel's birthday. Obviously, some people don't know they've gone. What can I do for you? Look, I've paid the settle again.
Oh, can you give us a few days to give you the balance? Look, you know you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I know, eventually. Look, Tess, it's
Look,
like...
Mick, I appreciate it. I know you've been dead patient, but you know the score. I'm getting myself back together again.
All right, well, look, do the best you can, eh? I've spent a few bob myself recently on decorating and that. And to be honest, I'm hoping to get back with Josie and the kids.
Yeah, well, I wish you the best there. Look, I'll have some money in a few days. How did it go on nights?
I was quiet. Got me head down in the cabin and went for the going to work trade first thing.
Oh, I hate doing that.
So do I, but what else can we do?
Just wish there was other ways of making money.
Yeah, so do I. If you find anybody, give me a shout.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No, thanks. Hey, look, I'm staying there tonight, so I'll be starting late. I'm working on it if you want.
Sounds like a better ad. What time do you want to start?
About midnight.
I'll have it ready for you.
Look, what are you going to do with them?
I'll change the address and post them onto them, I suppose.
When's his actual birthday?
6th.
Well, look, I could drop him off before then if you want.
Yeah, all right. I'd appreciate it. She's staying with her mate in 1 Cherry Tree Drive, Chilwell.
All right, then. Well, look, I'm going to get my head down in my bed.
Hey, couldn't do us another favour, could you? Post that and all.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what, second thought, I'll do it myself, eh?
All right, then. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
It's an important year for us, you know.
Don't you start. It's bad enough at home for me, Mum.
Oh, no, not for exams, for the footy. I bet you know other soccer stars have ever been groomed so young before.
I haven't even signed on proper for Tommy yet.
Ah, it's just a matter of time, that growler. Just a matter of time. But worry about you, you know.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure it projects the right image, Growler Rogers. I mean, it's hardly Roy of the Rovers or Pele, is it? It sounds more like a wrestler.
No, but like, it's what everyone calls me, isn't it?
No, I'm not happy with it. I mean, it should be something more like Buck Rogers leading the England team into the 21st century. Buck. Could be worse.
Yeah, I'm sure you can think of worse.
If only you weren't called Jeff. Roy Rogers, that would have been a cracker. Roy Rogers, the best shooter in the business.
I see you mean business then.
Too right, I do, love. I'm fed up being shoved here and there. If they sack me for not telling them I was once a shop steward, the least they can do is tell me and justify their actions.
I think you're quite right. Do you know, I wonder if you've got grounds to take this to an industrial tribunal.
I don't know about that, love, but I'm not going to take it lying down. What are you doing today?
Oh, I thought I'd have a wild day ironing. With occasional breaks for washing, cleaning and changing the beds, why?
Ah, don't give me that, Chris. I'll be out the house 5 minutes and you'll have your fancy fellow over the back fence.
What makes you say that?
Now then, guilty conscience. Getting touchy in our old age, aren't we?
Come on.
Are you going to talk to someone or what?
I might.
You might. Rod, this is our family we're talking about. Look, you've seen the state of my dad. I mean, he's absolutely worried out of his mind.
Yeah, well, that's what Robin does for you, doesn't he? If he'd have been straight himself, he could have demanded action from the chief constable. But no, he's a robber, isn't he? And he's terrified of the past coming back at him.
He was absolutely desperate, and you know it. You know he's not a real robber.
Just because he only drove the car. A bloke was stabbed, Tracy. He could have died. And if he had, my dad would have been banged up alongside the likes of Joey Godden.
Yeah, but the fella didn't die, did he? It wasn't that bad.
Only because of good luck, not good planning. You should have told me about all this, you know.
Why me?
Because you're my sister. Because you knew all the details. And because I might have been able to do something at the time.
Oh, yeah, and what could you have done, eh? Arrest me dad? Rod, you were better off out of it.
Yeah, maybe I'm just better off out of this lot now, aren't I?
But this is different. There's a lunatic threatening the family. Even if you were a policeman, I'd still expect you to do something.
Yeah, but I am a policeman, Tracy.
Yeah, so then it should be easier for you. Just get someone to lean on him, get him off my dad and Uncle Jimmy's back. That mate of yours from the CID. He's always in the clubs. What's his name? Jondrel. If you don't ask him, Rod, I will.
Look, you keep away from him.
You've got to look after your family.
Okay, I'll go and see him. But you just keep out of it, eh?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's you.
So what are you up to? Me neck and ironing.
Thought you'd been out in the cab making yourself a fortune, sir.
I've done a bit. I just thought to get some jobs done round the house. And anyway, Nick's not taking over till later on tonight.
I thought when you got one of these, you got a woman attached to the end of it. Oh, come on, Sally, it doesn't suit you, does it? Let's go down the Swan and have a bevy.
Look, I've told you, I've got things to do.
Do you know what? You're just not fun anymore, you. So, how are things then?
Same as.
No chance of her coming back then?
No chance of me having her back. You seem to be doing all right for yourself anyway.
Yeah, sound. You want to do what I've just done, you know?
What? Go to Birmingham shop fitting?
No, make a fresh start, loads of money.
Well, I'd find either of them a bit hard at the moment.
Well, you get yourself sorted out and, well, I'm the man to make money with, aren't I?
I think I've heard this one before.
Well, are you going to let me finish then, Terry?
I'm going nowhere till I've done my ironing. And anyway, I'd be no good shop fitting for you, and I'd make even less labouring for you than I would on the cab.
Well, I'm not talking about work, am I? I'm talking about, well, a bit of entrepreneurship, really, sir.
Oh, you've been working on an airship.
Are you going to listen? I could change your life.
The last time you said that, I ended up in intensive care, didn't I?
Look, a mate of mine in Birmingham, right? I did a foreigner for a friend of a friend.
I don't want to know if it's illegal.
Terry, will you let me finish? Have you heard of warehouse parties?
Oh, come off. Even for you, that's ridiculous. They're for kids.
See that? And they only built the stage.
What stage?
There was a party in a disused warehouse on an industrial estate. The organisers made a bomb.
Yeah, but it's for kids, isn't it?
Yeah, but kids don't organise it, do they?
But the kids get ripped off.
No, they don't. Well, none of the one I was involved with anyway. As far as I could see, there was no drink, no drugs, just loads of music, loads of dancing, everybody enjoying themselves. Until the busies turned up.
Yeah, see? It's illegal.
No, it isn't.
Well, why is everybody always raiding them then, eh?
Well, because the people who are in charge of the busies, right, are out of touch with the people. They just think everyone's stoned off their heads, don't they? But they're not, Terry. They're frightened of crowds gathering together. Crowds are the seeds of riot and insurrection.
And who told you that?
The busy who arrested me.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, but, like, he didn't really arrest me, Terry. Anyway, look, they made a bomb, the organisers.
Are you seriously suggesting that we have a go at this?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you off your head.
Can I make a cup of tea?
Go ahead. And where are you going to stay now that you're back?
Next door. Hey, I was as surprised as you are. But Billy seems quite keen on me stopping there, sir. He answered the phone this morning when I phoned up.
Oh, I had no pleasure to get on.
Oh, I can't believe it, look. I only took the shop steward's job so I could work regular days if the truth was known. Now it's cost me my job.
Did Eddie Cunningham let you see the references?
No. He said it was unethical. That's a good one, isn't it? They're all about me. They've cost me my job and I can't see them. I mean, people can write things about you and you don't know what it is.
Oh, Frank, that can't be right.
Unless I go back to the old firm and ask Marsland.
Why did he write them?
Yeah. And he could have written anything when you think about it. Bad timekeeping, always off sick, thieving, anything. I'm going to go and see him tomorrow. I'm going to put a stop to it. The man's taking the food out of our mouths. What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I was just about to say there's a casserole in the oven when you're ready.
Yeah, but it's the principle, Chris.
Oh, Frank, I couldn't agree with you more. I think you should go and see him. Can I just say one thing without you flying off the handle?
What?
No, I know you meant well.
Oh, Chris, I hate it when you start like that.
Frank, the next time you get a job, and I know you will, love, Will you just make sure the money's in the bank before you start spending it, eh?
I didn't spend it all on myself.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying be a bit more cautious next time, that's all.
That's if there is a next time.
It can't be that easy.
It is. You just find a venue, don't you?
Oh, just like that?
Yeah, there's the perfect one down at the docks, isn't it? It's massive, like a big hangar thing. Now, raining or not, if it gets overcrowded, it'll still be safe because people can just walk in and out. All right, so that's that sorted.
Oh, just like that. And what about the owners?
Well, they won't mind, will they? I mean, it's been empty for ages, hasn't it, Terry? And what about when I was trying to get in the shop with the squatters and all that, eh? The busies didn't care, did they? So the premises is sorted.
Bouncers?
Oh, we use Stotty's boys, won't we? He can round up 40 of his lads, right? And we'll pay them 15 quid a piece.
Oh, they're not going to do it for 15 quid each.
Well, it's a kid's party, isn't it? It's not like being down in a nightclub throwing drunks about, is it? So now, what's 40 15s?
600.
Right. 600. So that's premises, security, PA system. PA system. I'll tell you what, we'll leave that on the back of Itchy Green's wagon, then we won't have to build a stage, will we?
Richie Green's still in jail. His wife's looking after the business.
Exactly. Me and I go back a long way, you know that.
Typical.
So, we've got the premises, security, a sound system for, say, 2.5, something like that. Then there's the printing, cost of the tickets, layout for refreshments, which we'll make 100% profit on. Now, that's 500 people at 7.5 quid a head. So what's that? That's 5 hours.
That's 3,750.
Right, 3,750. Right, I reckon we can easily walk away with 2.5 grand between us.
Lighting. You forgot about lighting.
Okay, lighting. All right, we'll say lighting. Lighting's a few hundred quid, isn't it? And there'll be more hidden costs as well. But we'll still make 2 grand, no problem.
Insurance. What about public liability insurance?
Well, we won't need any, will we? Not if we don't use our real names, Julian. Right. So, you don't know what?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, how long does it take you to make a grand on the cab? A month?
5, 6 weeks.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about 5 or 6 days to make a grand, Terry.
No, well, when are you thinking of doing it?
Next week?
Next week?
Well, there's no sense in hanging about, is there? The longer you go on with these plans, the less chance there is of getting them done. And anyway, look at the state of your iron. So, how can you turn it down?
Oh, I'll have to think about it.
Well, Terry, there's thinkers and there's doers, isn't he? And I know who's going to be making the most money. Right, I'm going next door to see me mum and find out why Billy Corfield thinks I'm flavouring one. I'll see you later.
Now, do you want to pair these socks up or dish the casserole out, eh? Frank, the suspense is killing me.
I'll do the socks.
Thank you. Hiya, love. How did you get on?
What's all the work that we have to do?
Told you, didn't I? This is a very important year for you.
Set yourself up, son. You hungry?
Yeah, starving.
This isn't your tea, it's a treat.
Right. Go ahead, buddy. Get stuff in, mate. So how was Birmingham then?
It was all right. I'll be back working in Liverpool, love.
Oh, it'd be great if you got a job back home. Wouldn't it, eh?
Yeah?
Have you seen Terry?
Yeah, let's just go down and see him before, yeah.
Seems to be getting over it, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, we all do, don't we? Eventually. Actually, he's offered us a room. And I've got this mate as well who's offered us a bed sit for a couple of weeks if I want.
There's no need for that. He can stay here as long as he wants, you know.
But Stacey's staying here, ain't Stacey?
Yeah, only for a day or so.
Why's that like?
Well, the landlord's getting the whole place rewired. It's all a mess.
I thought you lent it to some friends from London.
Well, I have, but they're not bothered dusting anyway.
Anyway, your mum likes having you here and we'll manage, won't we?
Of course we will.
Yeah, but there's your Rod as well, isn't he?
Well, he's in the extension. Well, we've got 1 bedroom. Tracy and Claire share one. You can have the third, no problem.
As long as you're sure.
Yeah, of course we are. Stop worrying. Come on, eat up. Hey, and you?
I'm not hungry, thanks, Sheila.
No, neither am I, Mum. Do you fancy a breath of fresh air, a walk or something? Come on, then. See you later, Mum. What is going on, Stacey?
We're supposed to be going for a stroll, aren't we?
How come I'm suddenly welcome in that house?
Well, we're one big happy family now.
Yeah, well, that's what my mum thinks. But your old fella's not fooling me. Now, are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do I have to go back in there and have it out with him in front of everybody?
Don't make me tell you. All right. I'll tell you, but promise that you won't say anything.
I'm not promising anything, not until I find out what it is.
All right, it's about Joey Gordon. Well, the police are sorting it. My dad just wants everyone around here till it's all sorted. And he's made up that you've come back, because you can handle yourself.
What against Joey Gordon?
Yeah, well, our Rod's sorting it out with his lot, isn't he? Look, I'll tell you, but just promise that you won't say anything.
All right. I thought you might need this, to go courting with.
What is it?
Well, when you take Josie out tonight, you can exchange that, for food and drink.
What's the odds of me wiping that smile off your face before you leg it to the cab? You're not made all this today.
Look, that's the settle up to date. We're quits now, all right?
You've not borrowed it from Barry, have you?
No. I cashed the family allowance in.
You're not entitled,
Yeah, I know. There you go. All right, I'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
If anything happens to my mum and our Claire, I'm not going to stand back like I did with our Damon. I know who these people are,
Look, he'll be all right.
They're entitled to a bit of privacy. Look, it's good that they're talking. You've told Rod about your past. You've welcomed Barry into my house, which has made me very happy. Oh, it's all behind us now. We've got the future to look forward to. And in a few weeks' time, I'll be able to say all that with my hands.
I won't be able to understand it, though, will I?
Well, I'll teach you.
In just a few moments, we join Lloyd Grossman and David Frost for another look through the keyhole.